Hello, fellow YouTubers, and welcome back to Pokemon Yellow Nuzlocke. On the last episode, we entered Mount Moon, the second main dungeon of the game, caught a Zubat that we named Briarwood, and unfortunately he was the 7th Pokemon we've caught, so we got sent to the Pokemon Center PC. But if we ever lose a Pokemon or feel like using a Zubat, he'll be there. So we continued our way through, battled a bunch of trainers, and then found a Rocket member and beat him, a Team Rocket member. So Team Rocket's here. It's gonna be your first time seeing them. I already alluded that they're gonna be the second bad guys of the game. So we're gonna make our way through the rest of Mount Moon this episode, taking care of more Rocket members, because I think there's only like one more normal trainer that we have to deal with, and then the rest are Rocket members. Here's our Pokemon stats right now. Joey's in the front because he was the only one that was not injured before we exited Mount Moon to heal ourselves. Daisy and Imlik are doing very well. Daisy's doing especially well because she leveled up last episode. Imlik's at max. Jolt can use some work, but we'll get him more work after we get out of the cave. Rebecca is there. Jock, he's doing fine, and Joey is also there. So yeah, we're gonna continue by putting... I feel like Imlik is gonna be our best friend right now. Sorry, Joey. You were there for a very short time. I also did not go to the Pokemon Center, or the Pokemon Mart at Computer City like I said I would. I think I'm good. I think I'm good enough to handle this. I have a rare candy if I need to use it, but I don't know, and an escape rope. That's another reason. I'll just escape rope back to the Pokemon Center if I need to. I'll end up right here. Which I really hope I don't need to, because if I need to use that escape rope, it's because of something serious. So we just need to make our way through Mount Moon again. Luckily we have all the items, I think, on this first floor, so we should be great. Not worth it. We'll battle Zubats later. So everything east of us and south of us on this floor have been explored, so we don't need to go there anymore. Everything to the north of us, though, there's not that much left north of us. And then west of us, I think there's like 1 or 2 more trainers. See, there's another stairs right over there that we have yet to go through. We have yet to get to. We haven't passed this girl up here, this lass. And her Oddish and Bellsprout. Someone pointed out that the bug catcher I ran into earlier might have been in here to try and catch a Paris. We don't know what a Paris is other than the city in France. But Paris is a Pokemon. You haven't seen it yet. There is... Actually, there isn't. There isn't a chance, I think, for you to find it in a yellow version. I think you can find it in red and blue, but not yellow. Unless I misread that spreadsheet wrong on Bulbapedia, and you actually could. Yeah, there's nothing up there, so... Let's go in here. I think we'll find our second Rocket member after this short little walk right here. You want another item. 2 items, actually. TM1. I don't remember. I think that's Mach Punch. Let's take a look. The TM, it contained Mega Punch. All right, I was close enough. Who can learn it? Jolt can learn it. I mean, it's a very powerful thing, but I don't think Jolt needs to learn it. But there is a Rocket member right here. And Imlik's in front. You know what? Let's put Joey in front. I don't know what this Imlik has. Well, Joey needs like maybe 2 or 3 more levels until he learns his big move. We're pulling a big job here. Get lost, kid. That's my angry old person voice. It probably sounds... I mean, to me it sounds a little different, but it might sound completely the same in the microphone. Alright, Joey. You can take care of this Zubat. It's just a Zubat. It's like your flying brother. With no eyes, because Zubat has no eyes. That's all one mouth right there. And it's creepy, crooked teeth that he has in the sprite. It's a shame that we don't get to see what Zubat actually looks like on the left-hand side of the screen. If we need to give Zubat some love, or Briarwood some love, we'll give him some love. Hey, look, critical hit. Joey? Nope, did not know love. Rocket's about to use Ekans. You know what, I will. I don't want Joey to get too damaged. I'd rather not have anyone too damaged. Right now. I have 6 potions, but if I can keep those, it'd be even better. This should get it very close to dead. Oh, it missed. Thank God for that. Take that, Ekans. Oh, no one leveled up. I guess we're getting to the point where we shouldn't expect everyone to level up. So, you are good. Thank you. Thank you for the money. What do you have to say? If you find a fossil, give it to me and scram. Alright, well, no. So hidden in this very conspicuous rock is an item, an ether. What an ether does is... see if I remember correctly. I think I'm trying to remember the difference between an ether and an elixir. The ether can give you 10 PP back on any of your moves that you have. So say Joey had recently fought a Metapod and his tackle were very low, and he was the only Pokemon I had that had offensive capabilities, then I could use that ether to get 10 back to his tackle. I think it's you can choose. I don't remember what the elixir does. I think the elixir just gives everything back. Because that's a different item that we have yet to find. Joey is still in the front, right? No, Imlik is. Alright, there's a trainer right here who I'm surprisingly not in range from here. So let's get a little closer and scare him. Did you come to explore too? Is this a youngster or a bug catcher? This is a youngster. Oh, he's got his own Rattata. Oh, Joey is in front. Alright, well. My Rattata's gonna beat your Rattata. That was not a critical hit. Eesh, but he hurt. Please KO it. Oh, thank God. If he would have done another quick attack, Joey might have been in the red. Or gone. He still didn't level up. You know, we'll keep him out. Let's see if he gets any experience from this. Or enough experience from this. Daisy, you're gonna go out just because you're our strongest right now. It's your first time fighting as a neat arena. Oh, please kill this Rattata in 2 hits. Oh, yeah, it's going to. That was 1 kick. There we go. I kicked it into the dirt. Like a bully. Joey leveled up! There, that's what I wanted. Daisy gained some experience. Not enough to level up, because you just did. Youngster was about to use Zubat. You know what? Let's bring Joey back out. Zubat can't hurt that much. Alright, let's quick attack the Zubat to death. I just want Joey to learn his move. Oh, that's not good. Oh, thank God it missed. Supersonic would have been bad. I forgot that Zubats can start learning that at, I think, level 10. Oh, we got a critical hit, Leech Life. You suck. But it only gave him, like, 1 health back. Extra. And there we go. So that's one of the 2 normal trainers that we're going to be fighting from here on out. I think the rest after... well, we have 1 more person, but the rest after this are all Rocket members. As they're doing something here in Mount Moon. Is there an item down here? Nope. There should be a person up here, though. Oh, I ran right into him. Whoa, you shocked me. Oh, you're just a kid. This is a new trainer type. Hiker wants to fight. So hikers typically have rock Pokemon and ground type Pokemon. Like this Geodude. And Joey is out of his league right now. Alright, Daisy, you're going out because I feel like Imlik would be better at the start of a fight. In case it knows a rock type move, which it probably doesn't at level 10. But this should still hurt. Alright, it's not going to kill it, but it'll do enough damage. Decent amount of damage. I had to do it again. I thought about tackling it, and I realized that's dumb. It'd do nothing to it. Or little to nothing. I was about to use Geodude. Yes, I'll switch over to Imlik. Daisy's already level 16. Imlik can use some levels here, even though Imlik's level 14. They're my 2 strongest Pokemon in terms of levels. And they're my only Pokemon that have evolved. Although, to be fair... Hey, Imlik leveled up. To be fair, Caterpie and Weedle, those lines, are intended to evolve very quick, just to show you what evolution is. That's why they're level 7 and level 10 for evolutions. So I think 7 is the lowest ever for evolutions. Now I can learn Sleep Powder. I feel like I should. Let me get rid of Harden. I like just knows 1 offensive move and then 3 status changing effects. Although Sleep Powder would be a pain if it ever works. Hiker's about to use Onyx. Let's keep out Imlick. You just leveled up. Doesn't mean you can't level up again. Come on. I love the sound of that, especially in my headphones. See, when you're hearing it from the Game Boy speakers, it's not as bad as hearing it right directly in your ear. Wow, shocked again. So there goes that guy. So far, we're doing great. We've used 1 potion, but we've finished off this floor. I think there might be an item up above. I'm just gonna double check. I say I think. I really should remember. I've probably passed a couple of secret items. I know where 1 secret item is. Oh yeah, there is an item here. I was correct. Aw. Game wouldn't let me boast. I only get to boast ever so often. Whenever I feel like I'm actually doing great. Ooh! A Moonstone! So the Moonstone that we just got, we've heard countless times about something, I mean, this is Mountain Moon. We've heard countless times about what a Moonstone might be. It's actually very important, and it's an item that we can use. Not like a potion. More like a TM, where it's a one-time use item, and it'll do something to a Pokemon if it works. Basically, it'll induct evolution, depending on what Pokemon is used. I stated before that we had a Pokemon that could evolve from a different method than leveling up. And it's still true. And that Moonstone is actually what we needed in order to induce that evolution. Now, the problem is, you can induce that evolution whenever. I want to wait until that Pokemon's a certain level. I don't want to spoil what that Pokemon is just yet. But let's just say that, I want to say 20... either 22 or 23. Because of a reason that I will surely will be found out as soon as it happens. I'm gonna do 22 just in case. So when that Pokemon hits level 22, we'll evolve it. But up here should be where we fought that rocket trainer. Yeah, right there. We already fought that guy. There's nothing up here. If we head down here, oh, other rocket trainer. Joey's still in front. All right, how much experience does he need to level up? And when is he gonna learn his move? 223. All right. Oh no. I mean, I could be fighting all these Zubats. He might have leveled up by now. Level 12 Zubat. I might actually need to fight this. I'm gonna fight it just in case I get a can't escape, so I don't waste it. Ooh, all right, now I'm just gonna run. Joey became confused. So what Supersonic does is it's like a 50% chance. With Zubat, it seems to be like 80%, even though that's not true. It confuses your Pokemon immediately, like what happened when I used Confusion. And it confused whatever Pokemon I did it to. Except this one, that's all it does, is confuse it. All right, hello. Little kids should leave grown-ups alone. And then he challenges me to a Pokemon fight because that's what grown-ups do. He has 2 Pokemon. He has a Rattata. Ooh! You know what? I think this is the instance where I'm going to run into that. I think Joey actually needs to be level 13 for that move that he wants. Don't use it on me, please. I have a feeling this rocket knows it. Or not. Ooh, that was a strong tackle. Maybe be careful with this Rattata. All right, use Tail Whip. Please hit. There we go. All right. Good. You took care of a higher level Rattata than you, Joey. And you're so close to leveling up again. But I'll keep you out. Unless this Zubat knows Supersonic again. It does. Well, I'm not gonna risk Joey's life by being confused, so Jolt. Gotta hear you at least once an episode, just to make it harder for me to edit you in. Oh, there goes Zubat. Hey, when did Jolt last level up? And when should he be getting that soon? Joey grew to level 13. I hit my hand on my table. He didn't learn the move. It might be 15. I'm steamed. That's what the voice he had. That's the voice he now has. All right, Joey's 13 now, which means he's better than Jock in terms of level. He's actually same as Jolt. I don't want to put Jock out just because there's Rock-type Pokemon. Joey, you're still in front? I mean, I could just run. But that's no fun. Let's go this way. This, to the right of me, is just a giant waste of space. We never walk there. But there should be another, there should be another rocket trainer coming up here soon. I like when I say rocket trainer. I know what they're called. They're called rocket grunts. They're just never called that in-game. Team Rocket grunts. Still learning how to speak. Please, be nice. English is very hard for me somehow. I know there's a secret item around here somewhere. In fact, I think I know exactly where it is. You ever think one more rocket fight? Or not? I guess we're already here. Well, that took no time at all. I guess it's been 17 minutes. So over here should be a secret item. Like, against this thing. Another Moonstone. Sweet. So now we have a backup in case we need it. Which we might not need it, depending on how many Pokemon we end up catching and what Pokemon we need to evolve. I think Joey's fine for now. I guess that was the last rocket grunt we needed to fight. Which means we are super close to the end of the cave. Double checking over here. All right. Hello, mister. And mysterious items above you. Hey, stop! I found these fossils. They're both mine. It's called sharing, bud. Super Nerd wants to fight. Super Nerd sent out Grimer. You know, I never talked about what a Super Nerd has. They have, like, scientific Pokemon, like, well, we've seen them have we've seen them have a Voltorb, a Magnemite, which are both electric-type Pokemon, and now we have a Grimer, which is a sludge-type, well, it's not sludge-type, but it's like poison-type. Basically just sludge. I gotta be very careful with this Grimer. Ooh, it almost hit me with Disable. That would have been bad, depending on what move it would have disabled. It knows Pound, though. It doesn't hurt as bad as I thought it would. Please faint it. Please faint it. Don't leave it with, like, a sliver. Yeah, okay, got a critical hit. Just for good measure. Joey, you're doing great. Good job, Joey. About to use a Voltorb. I will switch out. Actually, you know what? Let me check this. Oh, I can't check it. All right, fine. Daisy, you're going out. I'm training Voltorbs right now with a little bit of caution. Later on in the game, they're going to be incredibly annoying. Not yet, but, I mean, I hope not yet, but they will be, and I need to be prepared when that happens. Critical hit. Fighting's not super effective against electric, but I'm just using double kick because it does more damage than a tackle or a scratch. Keeps on using Screech on me. It's not going to be alive to revel in it. Super Nerd is about to use Coughing. Lucky change Pokemon. I'll stick with Daisy. Why not? So Coughing is also a poison-type Pokemon. We've seen a lot of poison types. I mean, its color purple kind of gives it away. Plus the skull and crossbones on its stomach. It also looks like a vampire. Basically just like a smog Pokemon. Which I think is its actual definition. It's a smog Pokemon. I'm not using double kick because I think double kick isn't super effective against poison. In fact, I'm fairly certain. Hey, look, it knows smog. But it's not very effective because Smog is poison, and so is Daisy. Which is why I kept Daisy out. Most of the Coughing's attacks will be not effective against her. Except Tackle. Which did a lot more damage than I thought it would. It did 9 damage, or 11, if I can count correctly. But Daisy should level up. And that's it. Take that, super nerd. Okay, I'll share. That's not the voice I used at all. Alright, let's talk with him. What does he mean by that? We'll each take one. No being greedy. So he's gonna give me one of these fossils. As we heard from one of the other Rocket members, they're looking for fossils. We're not gonna give them the fossil we take, but we're gonna pick one of these. I know exactly which one I want. You want the Helix fossil? Oh, of course I do! So the Helix fossil, and he's gonna take the other one. Alright, this is mine. I missed it. I think I said it right though. So, there are 2 fossils in this game. Actually, there's 3, but there's 2 right here. This is technically a Pokemon. Now, it doesn't count yet because it's a fossil, but it can be a Pokemon. A very, very old Pokemon. But we can't do anything with it until we get later in the game. He also has a fossil. He has the Dome fossil. That would give you a different Pokemon. Unfortunately for us, you can only get one or the other. So he's going to be stuck with the Dome fossil. We're stuck with the Helix fossil. But the Helix is the better one because it's a literal god. Not really. I mean, unless you've watched Twitch Plays Pokemon, in which case, yes, it's a literal god. So, Joey and Daisy are kind of hurt. Let me give them an item. Just very quickly. There you go. 17. I have 4 potions. I didn't have to stop at Pewter City like I thought I did. Alright, Daisy didn't recover all her health, but she's well enough. Level 17. And 13 for Joey. How close is he to leveling up? He must be very close, like 50 left. 300. He just leveled up. I forgot. I have a rare candy. I still want to say that. I know exactly what I want to use that for. So now that both fossils are gone, we can easily progress through. And there's a staircase right there, but let me double check my Pokemon. Yep, I think we're good because we're gonna be meeting someone here. Stop right there. That fossil is Team Rocket's. I have no clue who I'm doing this voice for. Surrender now, or prepare to fight. So, if you have never watched the Pokemon anime, you will not know who these 2 people are. If you have watched the Pokemon anime, then you know exactly who these 2 people are. This is Jesse and James. Jesse is on the right, James is on the left. They are a constant thorn in the main character's side, and they have Pokemon. This is a unique fight to Pokemon Yellow. I think that's why I was missing that one Rocket fight, because they replaced it with this guy. So, yeah, they basically just throw in their own Pokemon. These are Pokemon that they had in the anime, by the way. And if you want to catch these Pokemon, you can't. They're not in Yellow. You cannot get any of these Pokemon that they have. You have to get them from other games. So, yeah, we can't catch an Ekans in Pokemon Yellow. We won't be able to catch the next Pokemon that they send out. Or the 3rd Pokemon that they send out. Joey, you took care of an Ekans all by yourself. And I just like, didn't even think during that fight. That was terrible. Rocket is about to use Meowth. I will not change Pokemon. Joey, you have this. So Meowth, in the Pokemon anime, can talk like a human. That's a discerning thing for him. Or a distinguishing thing for him, not discerning. Not this Meowth. This Meowth just battles like normal. Ooh, that scratch hurt a lot. Alright, Joey, you have this. Try and get a critical hit. Ooh, it used Bite. No! 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 It used... well... we lost Joey. I was hoping he was going to do another scratch. I was actually going to switch out, but then I decided to try and hope for a critical hit and it just you scratch again. Ah, that's on me. Darn it, there goes Joey. He didn't even get to learn his move. No! And he's gone. Just like that, that's the first Pokemon. All right, well, we're gonna switch out Daisy. Get some revenge. Oh, please don't. Okay, Bite didn't do as much damage to Daisy. It wanted to do only 6 damage to Daisy when it did 8 damage to Daisy. It did 20 damage to Joey. It must be because the defenses are different. Nice critical hit to take care of this Meowth. Oh, you are going to pay severely, Rocket. They also have a coughing. We've already seen a coughing. But yeah, you can't normally catch coughing in Yellow. Oh, of course it was them. Of course it had to be them. Why do you do double kick? I forgot that. I remember that double kick is not super effective against poison type. Now I gotta be super careful. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose anything more. Well, I guess Briarwood's gonna be part of the party. Although, that just sucks. He didn't reach his prime. He was so close. I'm so sorry, Joey. I should have switched you out like I originally thought. I'm not gonna second guess any decisions I have from here on out. As if I think something, I'm gonna immediately do it. Daisy, please level up. A brat beat us? I got that. 420. Team Rocket blasts off at the speed of light. And just like that, all of Team Rocket has now left Mount Moon. But they left something with me. Joey's riddled corpse. Ugh. So, Joey, you were the third Pokemon. Were you the third? The third Pokemon we got. The second one we caught. And it just sucks that you only survived for, I think, when episode did we catch you in? 2 or 3? This is episode 11. You were only around for 8 episodes. You were gone but not forgotten. And I think down in the bottom right-hand corner, the graveyard is going to start popping up. That's why I left that giant blank spot there. The upper blank spots for fail counts. Bottom ones for Pokemon deaths. But that does add a fail to it because I did just lose a Pokemon. Jolt. I mean, Joey, you were our front runner this entire episode. Well, maybe not a lot. Maybe not the entire thing. I think Imlik wasn't for a moment. How do you feel, Pikachu? Look at his cold, dead eyes. A friend just died in front of him. But we are now out of Mount Moon. It was that simple. We were so close to the ending of Mount Moon. Route 4, Mount Moon to Cerulean City. Well, we're gonna call it here. Unfortunately, Joey is still gonna be in our party until we can reach the next place, which we're very close to, but it's been about 30 minutes, and we could probably reach the next place in about 11, even less than that. There is a Pokemon we can catch in round 4, because we still have yet to get one here. So we'll probably catch that, add it to the PC, and we'll be able to determine whether or not we want that or Briarwood to replace our fallen Joey. But yeah, I think there's a couple trainers on this route as well. If there's not, then it'll be a very short route to Cerulean. But then we'll spend some time walking around Cerulean, and then, well, there actually is something we could do next episode. So, that sucks. Our first one gone. Granted, it lasted a lot longer than my last run, where I lost a Caterpie immediately in Viridian Forest, which really sucked because it's like, oh, I don't get to have my my Butterfree. That lasted until the very end of Mount Moon. But now I have to be extra careful that I don't lose another one. Daisy's very weak right now, so we're probably not use her for the rest of this route. We have Jolt, we have Jock. Oh man, Jock and Joey were best friends. And he leveled up so much this episode! Ah, what a waste. So, until next time, hopefully you enjoy.